And welcome back to another episode of the Late Night Brew, where we talk the brews first and then we get around to the business stuff later. I'm Robert Buck Tenica, also known as Buck, and tonight with me again in the second episode is John Gallagher to give more of a deep dive in AVD. John, welcome back.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Top question of the night, what are you having?
Tonight, mate, I've ramped up a little bit. I've got a bit trendier for you. I've got a disco forklift truck, which is a mango pale ale, if you can see that. It's also brewed at a local place in Glasgow. So yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying it.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, on the fruit beer, I'm actually enjoying a they call it Joy Bus Wow. It's kind of hard with the light. It's orange wheat beer, and
Nice.
the best part, proceeds go to a charity. So drinking for a cause.
Oh, good. That's it.
So
superb.
The quick elevator pitch overview. What's AVD, Azure Virtual Desktop, capable of delivering?
I would say, in a nutshell, would be the fact that AVD is a secure and centralized platform that's delivered via Azure. It's used for delivering applications and desktops to any user and any device in any location. So lots of power there. Very, very similar to historically, like Citrix Solutions and things like Horizon at RDS. This is basically the Microsoft offering of that capability.
Awesome. Now, what would you say is one of the most important things people should know about what AVD can do?
I think one of the real blockers, or one of the things that had to be really thought about in previous EUC type deployments, was the infrastructure and all that kind of stuff. So I think with AVD, it's not that you've not got to think about it. That's still very important when it comes to planning and design. But because it's a platform service, it's super scalable. It's very reliable. There's a low total cost of ownership. And a sort of a nice one is the fact that many customers out there that are part of the Microsoft ecosystem have got licensing for it right now. So with regard to the cost there, it's just really the compute and some storage. With regard to the actual service, there's a good chance customers are actually good to go.
That's always good to know that parts of your license that you're not taking advantage of, you should, get what you're paying for.
Exactly.
On getting what you pay for, what's some advantages or capabilities that an organization can get from adopting AVD?
I think the overall management is improved if you're looking at AVD versus a traditional desktop solution. But yeah, improved management, as I was saying, access from anywhere. You can really tune that performance to whatever the workload or the user profile requires. And you've also got a lot around security. So again, like everything else in modern times, you don't expect security to be something for granted out the box. You've really got to plan your security strategy as well. But there is lots of security options to really make sure you've got a hardened deployment that's going to be secure for your business and ultimately your end users.
Yeah, at least in the time of recording in the last 6 months, it's been an interesting time for security. So that's always a good one to hear.
Yeah, that's key, right? Super key.
Exactly. On that, well, security is actually a great segue to the benefits of using it. Security is obviously one we've already touched on, but what's some more?
Yeah, I think one of the ones that gets, I guess, the sort of most interest and the most value and return on investment is the fact that lots of the things traditionally you've got to manage yourself is completely abstracted. So looking at the sort of overhead of teams having to manage brokers and delivery controllers and all these things that carry their own potential security vulnerabilities as well is really taken off your plate, and it gives you more time to focus on what's important, and that's the users, the applications, and performance, of course.
Yeah, maintenance is important, but no one likes performing the maintenance.
Exactly.
Up and coming, what's something on the roadmap that we can look forward to?
Yeah, I think up and coming feature-wise, there's been quite a lot of buzz around MSIX App Attach. It's a great feature, and what we've seen over the last while with the acquisition of FS Logics, decoupling the OS and the profile, MSIX AppAttach just takes that one stage further, where you can decouple the profile operating system as well as the applications. So that's really, really cool. It allows for a lot more flexibility in how you're managing your applications and performance as well. I think the one thing to call out, which has been pretty difficult historically in the land of EUC, is getting your applications into the correct format. So, albeit a great feature, getting your applications, whether it's something that's legacy or it's MSI, or a setup.exe, it's really getting that into the modern format so it's prepared and ready to go. And that's been quite a challenge for quite a lot of organisations. And we have got our awesome partnership with the mighty Remo 3, and really that really takes care of that whole problem. No matter the scale, that is used to basically convert the applications. And one of the key things is, if it can't convert it, that there's still value in that to find out exactly why it can't be converted and let the team focus on the next thing, you know. So it's really, really powerful technology, and I'm hoping our marketing team can get us a little link dropped for a beautiful session that yourself and Peter Cooney had on Remo 3.
Exactly. I'm sure they will. So click on the link if you want to learn more about that. Pete and I discussed it. On that, we are wrapped up on time. The new short format, a little more succinct. Hopefully it's working for everyone. We will be touching on the next episode of the series, Citrix. We touched on a little bit here, kind of expanding on or what Citrix can do. So stay tuned. I hope everyone enjoyed. And until next time, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, bud. Thanks, bud.